Good morning. Today is Thursday, September 20th, 2018. The time now is 4:34 a.m. Pacific time. And today we're going to start with a game that is still in the alpha stages of development. It looks promising so far. So we're going to see if it's more stable than versions before. And see if we can get the new ship that is that was not so long ago added to the game. So I'm going to start by we're gonna start by beginning the career again and see what has changed. So let's get into the game and see if it's more stable first and foremost. And I think people will enjoy this game. So let's go into new game. Yeah, I picked this up a number of months ago, and surprisingly enough, I find it very entertaining. Okay, what's wrong? Well, looks like we're having some minor connection issues. Okay, I'm not gonna go into help. I'm not gonna start with help. Since I know how to play the game already. Well, I guess they force you to. Let me see if this is... Let me check and see what... Here, just a second. I'm going to see what the stream is set at. You know, I'm going to restart the stream. I notice I'm still on 720 for some odd reason, so I will be back in a moment. Okay, let's see if this does any better. Let me refresh the stream. There we go. Verify that it's okay, and we are at 1080 now, which is better, obviously, than 720. Let's see how we do. Okay, let's start this. Now, again, I want to emphasize that this game is still in the alpha stages of development. So, there are going to be bugs. But slowly but surely, things are changing. As you might be able to notice already. Even the HUD is less. Boy, how did I already get damaged? Even the HUD is less. Well, before, I guess, for lack of a better word, it was pretty overwhelming as far as HUDs go. So, yeah, I haven't tried the controller yet. I will be doing that soon. It is a little challenging because you're basically... That was pretty harsh. Okay, so let's roll it into place. Yeah, there's no, it'd be nice if there was a thrust control. Unfortunately, even with the gamepad, it's all or nothing, I believe. I'll have to confirm that. But so far, the game is, well, as I said, I've enjoyed it. Okay, so the whole idea behind Frontier Pilot Simulator is you purchase cargo. So we're gonna purchase these advanced Colonial B2 rations. It costs 850 credits, dollars, whatever you want to call it. I just call it credits. So we purchase that. You'll see the crane down here. Pick it up. And bring it close to our ship. And then our ship puts it in the hold, obviously. And then we can hit escape. We already recharged our battery. It's kind of strange. This is where there's a contradiction in this game. Okay, current charge level. We recharged, but yet, if you go here, watch our weight as we fly. You'll notice the bottom, not the 1619, but the 6,273 pounds, kilos, whatever you want to, refer to it as. You'll notice that that goes down. Now, if this were truly, quote unquote, battery, charge, as we all know, a battery doesn't lose weight as it discharges. So yeah, that part is a little hard to take, but okay, so the whole idea here, initially you're kind of stuck on this island. Later on we can explore more, but you look at your map, Bridgepoint will give us 1937 credits for the rations. However, Central will give us 4,450 credits. Obviously, there's a lot more, so we're gonna plot a course for Central to sell the cargo that we just bought. So it kind of goes back to, I guess it's like the futuristic truck simulator. And in the past, at least here in the United States, truck drivers, I'm not sure if they do it now, but in the past, truck drivers used to actually purchase their cargo and then sell it to the place they delivered it. That's how they made their money. That's before all these corporations, companies started, buying their own truck services or contracting through truck services. They save a lot of money doing it that way, whereas the model used in this game, it would cost more because you're actually obviously little hard. Obviously, you can end up getting into a bidding war, so to speak. It's like, well, we needed a lot, so we'll offer you this. say, oh, we need it more, so we'll offer you 2,000 more. It's kind of weird thinking that we used to have a system like this, at least in the US. I'm not exactly sure about Europe, UK, and other parts of the world. Can't really speak. No, hold on. Before I do that, let me escape. Notice how the weight of our ship has gone down. The reason it's gone down is because we have used that portion of our charge. Okay, we're gonna sell that, we'll recharge. Yeah, our ship goes up in weight. So, to me, even though it says charge, I look at it more as fuel. Okay, now I'm noticing there's quite a bit of lag. What I mean by lag is, ooh, you know what? This does not like being at this resolution. So I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, now right here we can buy battery for 200. So let's buy those. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this. I might put it back to 720. Okay, so we got our batteries. Oh, we got someone that's... And there's a story along with this as well. Okay, so batteries we bought for 200, we can sell at Bridgepoint for 1351, which is a nice, yeah, you can't complain about that kind of upcharge, so to speak. There's different ways you can go forward, and going like this, as you notice when you try slowing down, see on the whoa. If you look at the bottom right, you'll see a green bar. That's your G indicator. And different cargo will be set, I guess, at different toughness. Some of it will be extremely fragile, and that red indicator on the left, bottom left, that red indicator will be closer to the left. Okay, so we're gonna land and sell this. Again, it would be kind of nice if there was a adjustable thrust level. I mean, right now it's all about tapping the space. So yeah, you can damage cargo in this game, and the more you damage it, the less you get for it, which on that's actually realistic. In the real world, people are not going to pay you full price for damaged goods. Okay, well, instead of buying the G-type batteries for drones and equipment, there's a package to our right. And when you see boxes like that, and you see that the HUD shows that cargo box, that's basically free money, because you don't pay for this. cargo. You just come up here. Let's see if I can adjust it so you can see it. There we go. Let's grab it. Yeah, we have our own arm that comes out. Don't know how they fit all that in this ship. Okay. So now we need to figure out where this is going. Well, seems like we're going back and forward. Yeah, we can just turn. This is a little realistic. Now, if you notice here, we can simply move our ship into the parking spot again and get a quick 1937. Or we can fly it over to Central again, which I think I'll do, and get a complete profit. Now remember, we didn't pay for this cargo, so every penny or pound or whatever, everything you make is nearly pure profit. So yeah, you can't really complain. Well, you can. I know people that they get great joy for some reason with complaining. So you can complain, but how often? I mean, the only thing we have to take out of the money we make is the recharge, so to speak. Okay, and as you can see, the upper right, you have your speed, and then you have your altitude. On the middle right, you have your descent, ascent level, your altitude. So we're coming down. Yeah, you have to watch your descent. Yeah, that was a bounce. Okay, we have a passenger now. So after we drop this off, we'll go pick up the passenger. Now, passengers on the island, you do not make a lot at all. It's not profitable. I mean, really, I think you barely come out even. You might come out slightly ahead. But once you get a larger craft, it makes, once you get a larger craft and you can get off the island, transporting people can at times bring in just as much or more money than cargo. So you just go here, open the door. Yes, the people in this game are just rude as can be. And we're going to have to get repairs here eventually. Okay, this person wants to go to Nord. So, Nord is right here. And I'm not going to highlight that since our heads-up display, we can see it. You just hit M and you can hit M while you're in pilot mode. And it'll definitely show you. Now, you see these rising smoke and the geysers, or I guess you could call them geysers. You want to stay out of, you do not want to get directly in those areas. Those will destroy your ship. You know, damage it and potentially destroy it if you get too close. So there are hazards in this. I don't know what kind of world this is, but there's geysers all over the place. It's like they took Yellowstone Old Faithful and it had many, many, many babies, for lack of better. Whoa. Yeah, this, and you know, this will get more difficult to steer as you get a stronger engine. Well, actually, it looks like they've changed this since I've played this. I actually made 1,500 credits. So not too bad. This person wants to go to Bridgepoint, which I believe is, yeah, Bridgepoint is, so I'm going to go to Bridgepoint, then I'm going to go repair my ship. And like I said, stay out of the geysers, as I call them. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what is a geyser and what is just simply fog. Except for the dark. Okay, we're just gonna go full blast. Now you have to kind of balance between speed and maintaining altitude. Yeah, it's kind of like a yo-yo, it seems like. And obviously I'm not perfect at this. I'm using the mouse, actually keyboard, solely using the keyboard. And yeah, like in driving games, keyboard isn't always the best. But even with the controller, you don't have full control over thrust. It would be nice. And I am going to, oh, that was hard. Oh, bounce. Now, with passengers, you can let them off anywhere on the base that you want. Did he get out? Where is he? I don't see him walking away. Huh. Wonder if he clipped through the, actually I better charge up. I did quite a bit of flying without recharging or refueling. So we will charge up. Okay. Yeah, and on the bottom, across the bottom, it shows the damage to different systems. So we can call for a drone actually, I'm sorry, to repair us. But I think just to have them come to you, it's 1,000 credits plus whatever the repairs cost. So we're gonna go into the garage. Now in this game you also have weather conditions, wind, etc., which really affects your flying. when it'll throw this little ship around like crazy. Okay, let's go get repairs. Now, the last time I tried this game, when I upgraded ships and tried to add the larger battery to it, it basically locks up. So I'm not sure if they fix that. However, I can make it to the island. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. Right now I'm simply repairing. Which is a lot cheaper if you can make it into the garage and get repairs. Yeah, it's interesting that it's all based on automated robots to fix. I mean, you see people in there, but it seems like the people don't have anything to do with repairs or anything like that. So it says you gotta contain it. No, it's okay, so we have to go back to Nord. And you can see the, oh boy, that was a little glitchy, wasn't it? Now I'm looking at, oh boy, I've dropped some frames. You know, I might have to put this back at 720. I do not like how this is. Even on my screen, and there's no reason my system should have problems with this. It's, I'm not sure if it's my stream settings, but even on my screen, it's not looking too smooth. And like I said, with my computer, you can look at my specs for my computer on Twitch. There's no reason that this should not be running smooth as it. Okay. Now we need to get this package. So we'll back up to the package. Lift that up. I'm gonna switch the stream back to 720. So I will be right back. Okay, we're gonna see if this works a little better, because I noticed that frames per second were really taking a dive. Of course, part of it, admittedly, part of it can be the alpha. Whoops, what happened there? Okay, let's pick up the package. Because remember, as an alpha, it has not been it hasn't been fine-tuned yet. So, yeah, there could still be issues. I'm looking at the frames per second. Okay, so we need to take this to spaceport. Hopefully we still have enough fuel to make it. And with this one, as you might notice, there is a time. We have just over 9.5 minutes to get it to its destination. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, we took damage. And as that warning was for the spaceship coming in, straight ahead, there's a big ship. You can see the shadow of the ship now. It's coming to land. And this is a little heavier, so I gotta watch my descent. It's obviously with the heavier load, you're gonna have more difficulty, um, depending on the strength of your engine. Uh-oh, I'm gonna crash it. Yeah, we're gonna crash. Oh, now how did I not explode? And as you can see, our cargo took damage because I was an idiot. So that means the value of our cargo is gonna go down. It's at 73%. So yeah, it took 27% damage. So we unload it. Here's we're at 17,840 credits. So obviously we're gonna have to repair the ship. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna charge it up first. Don't know where that guy is going. Let me charge this up and then we'll go to the hangar to get repairs. Now with this you have to be aimed at in the correct direction. There we go. Good enough. Okay, let's charge up. Now you can see there's a lot more we can buy, and if you notice, the top one has a yellow glass, and the other two have 3 red. Now 3 red means that they're far more fragile. Okay, what's going on with our stream? Boy, we're definitely having trouble today. My apologies, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the game or not. I mean, it's very possible. Let me switch over to my YouTube stream and see if we get disconnections there. Okay. Now I will still be able to see everyone on both YouTube and Twitch, but I'm going to YouTube just to see if we're having the same issues. And for those that are curious as to why I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, I mean, those who are accustomed to my streams know that I've streamed on Twitch for about 3 months now. There's a few reasons that I've decided to stream on YouTube as well. First and foremost is the ability to have all my streams saved for as long as I want. Okay, now we're gonna get repairs, but we're also gonna look at the better motors. 30% more power, and that'll cost us 5,499 credits, and it adds 873 pounds of weight. So we're gonna add that to the order, so after it repairs everything, we'll get that. And I also might get the chassis, which adds plus 20% rigidity, so it makes it more rigid. Okay, we're adding the motor, or the engines first. And as you can see, there's other things that don't really qualify for this particular aircraft. Lightweight engines, power system protection, external bipolar routed batteries, and external monopolo quark routed batteries. And again, I mean, look at the price for these things. I personally think that they're priced a little too high. That's just my personal opinion. But you can always fly back to this island later on as you build your career up. Okay, let's see. Stream looks like it's doing well. My frames per second are down in the 40s. They usually hang tough in the at 60. Okay, we are upgraded and repaired. Now we have more powerful engines rather. So that's gonna make it more interesting to fly. Okay, so I'm gonna go across. If you remember, yeah, see, this thing takes off like crazy. And you'll notice my little ship is being kind of tossed around from the wind. So it just adds an element of difficulty. And actually, with the more powerful engines, it's harder to land, especially when you're empty. So I want to get to the point of getting off the island. No, this is not Survivor. I mean, there's an entirely other area to explore. I'll kind of show that in a moment. So there's 4,000 pounds, and we can go up to 5. So we're almost topped off. Okay, and we'll get the best price at port. So I'll do this, but in the meantime, I want to show you Look at this. Look how much they give us for those. Unfortunately, this little ship won't go that far. But look how big the map is. What, is there more now? I guess not. I don't see anything down there, but yeah, you can definitely get lost. So there's a vast area, but yeah, just to get to this area down here, I know this ship won't do it. So and we have to be careful because sometimes the weight is too much. Oh boy, over rotated. One time I was doing this and I was going up at a pretty good rate, and then it started going down again. And of course, as you look at the weight of our ship as we burn fuel, I'm just gonna call it fuel even though they call it charge. But as you burn off fuel, the ship gets lighter, which means that you lift far better. Oh, I saw something on the ground. Uh-oh, coming in hot. Okay, I am having, oh no, 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 no. Oh man, I damaged it. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm having connection issues. It could be, obviously it's, oh man. Oh, I just totally killed my load. Yes. Yeah, I mean, look, it's at 3%. I'm not gonna get anything for this load. Yeah, I just basically lost money, I'm sure. Yep, lost money big time. And just to show you, I'm gonna call, as you notice, some of my equipment was damaged. Boy, why is this so bad? Okay, so I'm gonna go to map. Now you can see if I push R, it'll be 2000. So look at the bottom. We have 79% still, and the rest are 97. 100% on the engines. The landing gear is 98, and battery's 98. So let's go back to map. Okay. So that definitely costs me money. And as you can see, everything is repaired. So now I'm gonna go pick up that that customer. Yeah, it cost me quite a bit, but it fixed everything. So we're kind of taxiing over to the person. What's whoa, 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 whoa. And it gets more challenging once you get a new ship. Let's see if I can, yeah, look at my money. Wow, why does it keep, I need to make money quickly. Okay, let's, now, I don't know where you're gonna find room. So, let's see where this person's going. This person wants to go to Spaceport. Osland 1. Okay, so, let's route this. Okay, I'll get more here. He wants, and then he wants to go here. So, we'll just do this and this. We'll put him here. Okay. And he's gonna complain. He will definitely complain because he had the people feel that they should take presents over the people in this feel like they should be given priority. No, gotta make sure I don't descend too quickly. Which is exactly what's going on. Come on. Okay, it's okay. We'll be fine. It's at 15, 14, 13, 11. Okay, we'll go. We should be fine. Ooh. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge with this is okay, now he's gonna complain because he's gonna say, this isn't where I wanted to go. It's like, hey buddy, it's not all about you. Okay, so we're gonna sell this, charge up, and then take him to where he wants to go. Take the whiner to his... Okay, let's go to... Now this is really... Yeah, this ship is now so lightweight. I mean, when you just have a person, it's, yeah. And the longer it takes you to get to where you, the passenger wants to go, the less they pay you. So I guess you end up being a space taxi. Frontier taxi. And remember, when you're unloading people, It could be anywhere on the base you want. Okay, let's let him out. Get out of here, you little baby. Oh, thank you for the 901 credits. You're too kind, sir. And don't call us, we'll call you next time. Thank you for flying with Bitchy Air. Oh, well. Okay, let's take this. This is just going straight up. We're basically taking this up to the ship. And this ship will take off every now and then. Ooh, we're really getting a lot of wind. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Well, I have if I go backwards instead of forward. Okay, too far. Okay, now these are timed. These certain ones are definitely timed. I've never gotten one late, so I'm not sure what kind of hit I would take financially. Okay, 11,000. We don't have enough to buy a ship yet. Let's see. We don't need to repair just yet. Yeah, I might have to reboot. I'm not sure what's going on. I noticed even on a YouTube, it'll go back to Let's Talk. Yeah, a little hard on that landing. It says buy a ship, but to buy a ship, I know I need at least, well, I'm gonna do one more delivery, at least. And then we'll buy a ship. Okay, what shall we buy? 62. Yeah, let's buy that. And remember, these are more fragile, so I really have to be careful. After this, I will trade this in for a new ship and see if we can, yeah, definitely see if we can, okay, so where will we get the best? Well, we don't have to go far. Okay. Off we go. Tally-ho. Yeah, I personally think that the graphics in this are really good. And it's a fun game. I really can't wait to see what the end game is like. But you know what? Like I tell people that tell me they can't wait, I always say, well, guess what? You'll have to wait. Say, yeah, just like them. Guess what, Wolf? You have to wait. You know, I often wonder where sayings like that come from. You know, who starts saying I can't wait? You know, it's kind of interesting. I've done sleep tests and all that. You know, I have trouble sleeping. So doctors are based on, okay, I'm not going to spend money on it. Doctors were convinced, oh, you must have a breathing issue. All this stuff. That's why you can't sleep. Well, come to find out, no, I breathe this well. I breathe fine. You know, people see my disability and automatically assume that there's a physical reason. Well, the reason I can't sleep, from their findings, my brain doesn't shut down. Usually people's brain will slow down so they can sleep. My brain activity actually increases when I sleep. Okay, we're gonna buy a ship. So, yeah. And my dreams, yeah, I've never walked in my life. I had sudden infant crib death of SIDS at 3 months old, and I was actually clinically dead on a few times. They pronounced me dead, and I came back. So that was the cause of my disability. I have cerebral palsy. Due to that, the cerebral part of my brain got damaged, and yeah. So I've been disabled since 3 months old. Anyways, my dreams. I always dream in color. Okay, we're gonna buy a new ship. Look at these, and look at the prices. 36,000. I would like that one. I mean, look at that. We're gonna try to trade it in. Exchange. So E. You have to hit it 5 times. So they want to make sure. First, it's not possible. More credit. Now, you booger. Bummer. I need to do more, oh man. That scumbag game. They told me to buy a ship and then they reject me. So yeah, I've never walked before, but in my dreams, I always dream in color. I can feel everything, even the breeze. I can even feel the breeze. When it blows in my dreams, I feel it. I've ran in my dreams. I can feel, you know, I've really had dreams where I can actually feel how it is to walk and run. Stuff like that. So yeah, it's sort of strange, I guess you could say, but at the same token, it is a wonderful, an escape from reality, I suppose I could say. The scary ones are dreams where you get shocked. I can actually feel the pain. And of course, we've all had dreams where we've fallen. Don't really care for those. Now, if you highlight these, now you can see one passenger waiting here, one passenger waiting here. So I might take a passenger. So, yeah, my mind never stops. And in my dreams, I can think logically. A lot of my dreams, things won't make sense. And then in the dream, I'm thinking, wait, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, this thing keeps going offline and back online. So I definitely need to figure out. Not sure why that's happening because my ping is remaining constant. I have it ping Google. Ooh, going a little fast. Oh yeah, I definitely am going a little fast. It's going almost 100. Actually, there's a sample. I might try to collect. Now notice, yeah, see what this more fragile, look at that red bar, it's closer to the left. That means if I pour too many G's, it's going to damage the load. So I can't make very fast changes. Or I will. Which means that my landing has to be fairly soft. Okay. No, we're not gonna take it. Sorry, buddy. I saw a sample. Looked like an alien's head. I want to go pick up that sample. Take it to where it needs to go. No, one of my things is 91%, so I've got damage. Even my battery pack is 94. Okay, so sell this, recharge or refuel, and let's go pick up that sample, which looks like an alien head. Kind of looks like those things from New Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico. Okay, I know there's a sample out here somewhere. And you know, it's kind of tricky. Yeah, there we are. Oh, it's actually an egg. Okay, my bad. It wasn't an alien. Now this could be tricky because this terrain isn't flat. So I could actually damage my engines. Yeah, see how the ship is just blowing? Oh, that was bad. Yeah, it was. Oh, did I break the sample? Oh, come on, man. I think I landed on the sample and busted it. No, well, it still shows a sample. Okay, so let's pick up the sample. Hopefully it's not completely destroyed. Okay, so close the port. Let's see where it needs to go. Okay, it needs to go to Bora. Bora Bora. It's not terribly heavy, but I still need to Oh wow, there's the wind. See the wind really, or the wind, and you can see the direction of the wind by pushing V. I'm actually going across the wind right now, but I don't usually keep that on because that gets a little confusing. Too much information makes the heads up a little too busy for my taste. So we'll take this to Bora Bora. You know, I personally, I really like games like this. They're different, they're unique, relatively fun. You know, it gets a little repetitive, but I suppose you can make the same argument for any game. Look at truck simulators. Euro Truck, American Truck Simulator, that's nothing but moving cargo from point A to point B. Same principle as this. And kind of like Truck Simulator, you know, you can get updates. As you go on, you get different ships in this, just like you get the ability for different trucks. Oh man, yeah. Sorry, buddy. I'm a little angry right now. I damaged my sample 1%. So I probably won't get enough money, or a lot of money from this. We got, though, a fair amount, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to go back and see if I can sell or trade this in. If not, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. You don't want to go that way. Uh-oh. Did I lock up? The game locked up, people. It crashed. Yep, it sure did. So, let me try loading it up again. If it doesn't work properly, I am going to end the stream. I'm gonna reload, reboot my system, come back and we'll play some golf if this doesn't load up. Oh, mercy. Now, it should kind of treat it like we had an accident and crashed and give us a new ship. But like I said, that's part of that's the downside to alphas. Okay, we have to make our flight again. And I think actually, no, it didn't take any of our, that's good. But I think the developer has worked hard to assure that people stop losing their ship when the game crashes. A lot of people were getting extremely frustrated about that, including myself, admittedly. I mean, it does get quite frustrating when the game crashes and you lose your ship and you lose all that money. So yeah, the developer has worked hard to create a game that shows a lot of promise. Okay, let's see if we'll be able to let's see if we can trade this in, exchange it for a ship that can go longer distances. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, the stronger. Yeah, that's really good. Just bounce around and ruin your gear. Oh, actually, I didn't do too bad. Didn't damage too much. Okay, so we're going to see if we can exchange this. And if we can't, then we'll have to come back out, go back in, and get repairs. Well, we want to exchange for this one. And I'm glad they have it set. Okay, we can't do it yet. Bummer. Okay, let's do repair. Okay, good. We didn't have to leave and come back in. Let's see if if it crashes again, I'm gonna reset the stream. I'll reboot my system and start up golf. Seemed like a lot of people enjoyed that game. I think I had more viewers when I played golf. And the interesting thing, playing golf was kind of just a fluke, really, to be quite honest. It was a Sunday, I believe, or it was a short stream. I didn't know what to play, so I said, no, I guess I'll just try this new game. And yeah, little did I know that it was going to bring quite a few viewers. So yeah, it's not a question of if this game crashes, it's a question of when, unfortunately. But again, you know, we have to be fair to the game. Okay, let's now this holds double the amount of energy. It was 850, now we're at 1650. So actually it's nearly double. Okay. Which means we might be able to do a few jobs between refueling instead of refueling each time. Okay, let's see who wants to add the same people each time. Let's go to Central and then we'll get the Goliath drone repair kit. Okay. And they have added like kind of a radio chit chat. You can hear what appears to be other pilots communicating, which is kind of cool, I guess. I at least want to get to the next machine. Okay. Oh, come on. They're not gonna... I thought they had other systems. Okay, well, let's see. Where can I go? Let's see. Port. Okay, yeah, that's what they'll buy. Okay. My bad. On the right hand side. Oh, there we go. Let's go to Nord and get the samples of the underwater flora. 6,200 credits is what I'll pay for that. So if I'm gonna pay 6,200 credits, I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot more than that back. I should be able to double my money at least. And if I can double my money, then that should really go far to purchase a trading exchanging rather to a new ship. Stay out of that geyser, so to speak. Getting awfully close to that geyser. Now, one thing I have noticed that sometimes this gets stuck in rotating, the alternate mode, which is kind of weird because it's not my keyboard. If it were my keyboard, then I would notice it when I'm doing emails or, doing my, Okay, what happened? YouTube just went boom. Okay, what happened with... Yeah, there's an error with YouTube. Wow. Not having a good streaming day so far. Okay, let's... This is the first time since moving. Oh, we can't carry that. No, it's too heavy. Bummer. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Unfortunately on this it doesn't tell us. Yeah, see how much we would have got for that? Unfortunately it doesn't tell us the weight. Yeah, I don't want to buy batteries. So let's go samples of local flora. 500 credits. Okay. Man, that completely, that stinks. So, it would be nice if the game actually showed the approximate weight of the cargo. Yeah, that's disappointing to me. 7,500 pounds or kilos or whatever weight, whatever units of weight you prefer. The bottom line, it was just too heavy for my poor little ship. Now, I'm kind of curious if in the future they're going to allow people to make mods for their ships. That would be interesting. Not exactly sure what the developers' plans are. Yeah, I guess we can take you too. Why don't you come here? Okay, let's see. Actually, I don't need to charge. Kind of got in the habit of charging. Hey, sorry about that. How you doing? Yeah, I paused for a second. And yeah, it is showing up on stream. Okay, good. How are you doing this morning or evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are? Okay, let's go pick up Mr. Ming. Well, I hope it's a Mr. And again, this is a early alpha, so there are going to be bugs in the game. But for being an early alpha, I've tested so many games in the past. You know, for being an early alpha, okay, he wants to go to Central. For being an early alpha, it's really not bad at all. Okay, so what we're gonna do, go to Central, then we'll go to Bridgeport to drop off our cargo. Samples of local flora. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. Oh. Well, okay, my ship is going down. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to make an emergency landing or crash. Oh, man, come on. No. Uh-oh. Okay, where's Mayday, mayday. Uh-oh, no. Oh. Now, how did my ship not blow up? Okay, wait, where is Bora? Oh, man. Okay, wait, where is Bora? Wait, landing zone. No. Well, I'm gonna have to unload. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to probably call for a repair crew to come out to me, which of course is gonna cost a lot of money. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Wow. And I'm going to hopefully get a new hopefully this is not damaged. Now watch, they just sold me the same damaged piece. Oh, you scumbags, no way. Yeah, kiss my ass. They did try to sell me the same piece of crap. Okay, now, here's the trick. Let's see if we can get this guy to Central. Okay, I'm gonna have to go around. Now I know, this is kind of crazy. I really shouldn't be. Wow. Look how fast this thing loses charge. Yeah, look at it. It's just sucking down the power. Okay, now I can land anywhere, but if I'm gonna make it back to the garage, so I'm coming in hot, coming in hot. The guy's probably having a heart attack. Yeah, just walk under the flaming engine. That's a great idea, boy. Yeah, look at that battery is losing charge, just sitting. And generally, the battery doesn't use. Generally, the battery doesn't use energy or fuel, whatever you want to call it, unless you're flying. So I'm gonna hopefully by fueling this completely up. Yeah, like okay. Hopefully I can get back to main base. I need to get to spaceport. some people might be saying, why are you wasting your funds doing it this way? Well, I'm actually saving money by doing it this way as opposed to the other way of going about it. So yeah, I'm losing money big time. Okay, coming for a landing. This thing is so close to blowing up. Okay, so let's go in and get repairs. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper getting repairs this way as opposed to the other way. So let me see, how is my stream doing? Not so hot. Yeah, we're just taking a flaming, on fire engine, taking it into the garage. I'm just gonna let it blow up. That would be, well, kind of fun to see, actually. I'm not ashamed to say that carnage would be fun. Especially since I know it's not real. Now, had it been real, yeah, I wouldn't have the same opinion. Okay. Now we have to make up for lost money. We lost a lot of money with this. Okay. Yeah, see, it was only a couple hundred credits to repair the whole ship, I believe, as opposed to 2,000 credits plus the repair charge. 2,000 credits is what they charge just for coming to your location. And sometimes it could be even more than 2K. Okay, let's refuel, recharge, whatever. And let's see. I think this one gives me the most bang for my buck, so to speak. So we will go for that one again. Now, some of the bigger ships, I hope I'll make enough money here soon to actually show that. But some of the larger ships, you very easily put two cargo boxes in the one ship. Okay, this is a little heavy. Okay. We'll go to Central and then we'll see who is selling what. You know, I enjoy shooters and games like that as much as the next person. But that said, uh-oh. Come on, come on. Oh crap, I better start going this way. Oh. We all might have. Yeah, see, my ship got stuck going to the left, or right rather. But yeah, I enjoy shooters as much as the next person. Battlefield 5 obviously coming out. Looking forward to trying that. But you know, there's something to be said about just a simple, you know, basic game. You know, for me, not everything has to be action, you know, high action packed. Whoa. Sometimes you just want a relaxing game. Boy, it's taken me forever to land this thing. I mean, that's what games like Gold Rush and alphas like this and so many other games I enjoy, that's where they kind of come in. You know, that's why I enjoy them so much. Doesn't really take much thought. However, okay, let's see. Water bottles for 1,000. Now, I can't carry that, but let's go for water bottles. Actually, we don't need that. We're just going to port. And since we have a... Yeah, it's like, you know, I think a lot of people understand, and I'm not going to go for that sample yet. I think a lot of people can understand and appreciate exactly what I'm saying. You know, it's fun to play the shooters. Unfortunately, I'm not really good at shooters due to my disability. My reflexes just suck. There's no other way to explain it. Yeah, my reflexes are not great, so I don't do real well with those games. I'm not big on multiplayer because a lot of people like to cheat. It's like people spend hours trying to find ways to cheat. Okay, I guess I'll... And, yeah, so you got people shooting you through walls and, you know, have automatic aiming assistance. Sometimes a game comes with that ability. A lot of times it's stuff you either read and find a way to manipulate. Okay, water bottles. Okay, I'm not going to... Actually, I guess I will fill up. And you know, if people took the time they spend looking for the cheats to actually learn the game, it will be, you know, it will be enjoyable for everybody. Ooh, look, double. So we'll have to go to Central. Let's see where this character wants to go. And you know, it kind of goes against what I usually say, which is if you enjoy playing the game the way you're playing it, you're playing the game the way you should play it. Yeah, that applies to when you're playing just by yourself. However, some people enjoy ruining other people's experience in games. They get their joy of ruining the game for others. It's sad, but it's true. It's reality. I've seen it many times. And you know, being a behavioral psychologist in that field of behavioral psychology, you know, you kind of get, okay, oh, he wants to go to Central too. This might work out great, because we need to go to Central anyways. Cool. one-stop shop. And obviously we are heavy. Wow. We're going, okay, it's barely gaining altitude or increasing the ascent. And as I lose some fuel, as I'm just gonna call it fuel, as we lose fuel, our ship gets lighter, which definitely means that we get more lift. We can generate lift with less effort. I think before I try to trade in the ship, I think I will try to get that sample that's right up on the side of the mountain. Uh-oh, that's not good. That was not good. Okay, I didn't. Fortunately, water bottles don't damage easily. Our neighbor's dog doesn't seem to like the trash truck. I hear the trash truck and I hear the neighbor's dog barking. We're surrounded by dogs. Neighbor on our left side has dogs. Neighbor on our right side has dogs. Dogs everywhere. Okay, let me see. Okay, the person did get out as well. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get that. There's some right at the top of this hill. I'll do this and see if we have enough money to trade in. I forget which ledge it was on. Okay, it's right up here there. Looks like a little Easter egg. That's what the sample is. The Easter bunny's leaving eggs. Now these are relatively a new addition to the game. Okay, I need to back up. There we go. Open the doors. Grab it. Shut the doors and let's see who wants this. And they'll give us 2,772. Okay, we're going to Bora. Bora. Back to Bora. Back to the area that nearly killed my ship. We have to face our fears. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. The weekend's coming up, and yeah, tonight, Thursday night, NFL football. I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch any of it since we usually have to get up so early, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. So it's kind of hard to stay up and watch a football game. I'll have to see who's playing. And I do enjoy watching football, NFL, American football. You know, speaking of, football, I'm not sure why here in America they just felt the need to call our American sport the same as the rest of the world calls, well, what we call soccer. The rest of the world refers to as football. So why would the U.S. do that? It makes no sense to me. Okay, we're gonna take this. We know that the empty batteries go to empty batteries basically go to Bridgeport, which is right across from the main base where I get where I trade in ships and repairs and all that. Okay, so we're gonna go from here. We're gonna sell the battery at Bridgeport, and we're gonna go to Spaceport for hopefully to trade in our ship. Yeah, the empty batteries don't weigh much at all. It's 500 500 units of weight. Whether you have kilos, pounds, whatever weight you want to designate to it, it's up to you. Obviously, here in the United States, we go by pounds. It's kind of interesting how a lot of the UK English is used differently over here, like pounds. Oh, that was kind of a harsh landing. Okay, let's turn around. Yeah, I know in the UK, pounds are a reference for money. So I'm assuming at one point it was used, obviously before coins, gold was used. So perhaps it comes from, I'll have to read up on it. I'm not exactly sure when and why America decided to go with pounds. Okay, we should have enough to trade in this. Now, I have been told, get rid of that. That gets a little busy. I have been told that in the UK, they do use a lot of measurements like we do here in the US. temperature. They use Fahrenheit. A lot of them use miles, but a lot of it's kilometers. So there's differences. Obviously, if you want to, oh, that was pretty hard landing. Yeah, 86 on structural. Okay, let's see if we can exchange. Yes, time to exchange. We should have enough money to exchange. I'm not even going to try to, I'm not gonna even try to upgrade the battery system. And voila, finally. I'm not gonna even try to upgrade the batteries. Well, actually, I guess it would be a good idea to try. Okay, well, we'll take this and try. No. I'll pick up my passenger. And then I'll just, I'll pick up my passenger and then I'll refuel. Cause, yeah, we're getting off the island. Wow. Might have to repair. Okay, let me refuel. And then we'll okay, let me refuel, because we used a lot of fuel just getting this guy. Man, why am I using those keys? And he's gonna complain. But, yeah, we need to try getting them there. I might have to stop at an island. Okay, so this guy needs to go. Let me zoom out. This guy needs to go here. I'm not sure I have enough. Well, it shows I have enough. So let's see if we have enough. The key here is to use a minimum amount of energy to get going. Okay, so we should be able to switch fly mode. Okay. So let's get up in the air. Let's get up in altitude. if I need to, I can definitely stop at one of the other places for repairs. Ooh, go down, go down. You do not want to hit the max. Then you lose your radar if you go too high. Which is, yeah, admittedly, it's kind of weird. Yeah, now it gets a little more interesting. But also, in the past, when you leave the island, you tend to get a little, you tend to crash more. The program tends to crash slightly more. And if we look at our, see, where we have we're getting assistance from the wind. Okay, so I'm gonna cut engines off every now and then. You know, it doesn't look like I'm gonna make it all the way. I might have to stop at the trawler to make it. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to deliver a passenger without stopping at trawler. I've already passed the first, which it should be on the right. I left, I mean, yeah, see, we've already passed. So our next best bet, let's see, here's the question. Do I risk it and go all the way to the research platform, or do I stop at trawler 43? Yeah, I'm gonna stop at trawler 43 because we are getting little, I'm getting concerned about our fuel. And see, ordinarily in the past, I have always upgraded the battery. But the last time I tried upgrading my battery, the system had problems. It grabbed the battery just fine, but okay, whoa. I'm concerned about crashing into that. And the slower you go, okay, I'm gonna have to switch flight modes. Slow down. Why are my engines smoking? Yeah, and see this here, that's what we had to land on. This tiny platform. And I know he's gonna complain, but like I said, if you're mad, scratch your ass and get glad. That's a very old saying, at least in my circles. Ooh. Okay, let's refuel. I really hate to refuel, but you get a lot of money for delivering this guy. And unfortunately, the longer it takes, the less money you get. So I'm just gonna upgrade this completely, or refuel this completely, and let's go finish our Let's go finish our trip. Yeah, and it's kind of like a Harrier type. Come on. There we go. Which is something the Harrier jet, I believe, is something that our friends in the UK created, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, wait. Why is my stream locked up? Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't. Wow. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my stream. It seems to lock up more than it stays live. Okay, let's land. Now the slower you go, the less stable your ship is. Okay, so we're going pretty fast. Okay. And remember, when it comes to people, you can land anywhere. But I'm going to... Wow, that wind is tossing us around like crazy. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. We got 5,000 credits for delivering this turkey. So let me turn around, let me refuel, and let me see what... Now, where did the guy go? Did he clear? Okay, there he is. Don't know where he's going. I don't think he knows where he's going. Yeah, so now the game starts getting interesting. I'm gonna see if I can buy something here. The whole idea, you know, with this game is obviously to keep making money, to keep upgrading. And I think they've added a number of new ships in the game as well. Okay, so sample. Actually, I will tell you here, rations are the key. People want rations in this game, especially on the main island or the main land. And it's fairly lightweight since I don't have big engines. So let's see, how much can we sell these rations for? Now we have to keep distance in mind. See, look at, there's a huge difference This guy will give us 9,500. This guy will give us 19,000. Obviously, we're gonna take it here, and we should be able to make that trip. But you know, you can still look at that. Different places will offer you different prices. You just have to keep looking around. I think that's the best deal I'm gonna get. So, let's take it. Now, now that we are further out, you're gonna get major storms like typhoons or whatever. And when they hit, when those big storms hit, it's very difficult, not impossible, but extremely difficult to fly your ship, even in a flight mode like this, because the wind is just blowing you around, and it makes landing very, very challenging. What I try to do is, if I know a storm is coming in, and it'll warn you ahead of time. Uh-oh. You don't want to go, no. You don't want to, boom, it crashed. Okay, well, I will be back in a few. I'm going to end the stream, and I will return and we'll play some golf. So I will be back. Give me about 5-10 minutes max, and I will return and we'll play some golf.